Doma, pakai sebagai moisturizer harian untuk lawan jerawat datang lagi hingga 3 bulan. Eva Klar Duo Plus M, buktikan sekarang.
There is no better feeling than to experience the outdoors with your little one. And new core memories for the family. Discover the real nature experience with Bobo Cabin.
Sering merasa lelah? Farmaton, bantu jaga stamina, kesehatan tubuh, dan metabolisme untuk energi. Mengandung kombinasi vitamin, ginseng, dan asam amino. Rasakan manfaatnya. Stamina terjaga, siap jalani hari. Farmaton, bantu jaga stamina.
Bikin gerah. Jajan Wos aja. Seger. Cuma 2.000. Murah banget. Enak, seger. Wos, 2.000 jadi happy.
Ini macam-macam latihanku untuk menang.
Maca nggak menang, kan udah minum Frisian Flag Maca. Frisian Flag Maca dari susu dan maca premium, tinggi vitamin A dan E.
Maca.
Energi kuat tiap langkah.
Kesibukanku sebagai ibu bikin aku lupa untuk happy. Aha, untung ada Lemonilo Brownies Crispy yang bikin aku happy terus. Rasa coklatnya tebel banget. Lemonilo Brownies Crispy, tipis browniesnya, tebel happy-nya.
Yang berubah bukan hanya penampilan. Saat hasil mulai terlihat, cara orang melihat diri sendiri ikut berubah. Karena percaya diri selalu dimulai dari versi terbaik diri kita. Di klinik, you deserve to be.
Tiap hari minum Oralamin C. Vitaminnya enak. Healthy, oishi, Oralamin C.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, athletes, coaches, officials, and softball fans across Southeast Asia. Welcome to the After Hour Women's Slow Pitch Tournament 2026, live from the Gelora Bung Karno Softball Stadium in Jakarta, Indonesia. My name is Mike, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the very first game of this year's tournament. For the next 2 days, 19 outstanding women's teams representing Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, Brunei, and the Philippines will compete in one of the largest women's slow-pitch softball events in the region. In today's first game, the visiting team, Sunset Sessions, takes the field against the home team, Beavers, as both squads look to start their journey with a victory. Whether you're here at GBK or joining us through the live stream, thank you for being part of this celebration of women's softball. And at the top of the first inning, Sunset Sessions already have the bases loaded. Ooh, that was a nice strike by the pitcher of the Beavers. And that was a strikeout from the pitcher of the Beavers, giving us the first out of the top of the first inning. Now jersey number 69 in the batter's box, Yulvira. Ooh, 3 strikes in a row for the pitcher of the Beavers. That was a hard hit ball to shallow center field. And that brings in 1 run for Sunset Sessions. That was a swing and miss by Audrey, who's now in the batter's box wearing jersey number 5. Ooh, what a catch by the third baseman of the Beavers for the 3rd out. And that ends the top of the first inning with Sunset Sessions bringing 1 run in for the current score, 1-0 in favor of Sunset Sessions. Now for the Sunset Sessions, this team arrives with a fun identity and serious softball ambitions. Expect hustle, smiles, and strong performances throughout the tournament from these group of ladies. What a good clean strike to start the bottom of the first inning. Hitting now for the Beavers, jersey 24, Ayunintias Putri Prahesti, and she hits it to left field. First batter, first hit, and she's on base. Batting next for the Beavers, jersey number 49, Siti Sarah Sabrina. What a neatly clean double play by Sunset Sessions, which empties the bases once again. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, it's 2 outs. And stepping into the batter's box for the Beavers, jersey number 5, Nydia Sandra Adelina. She swings at it high to left field and is caught out for out number 3. After that quick defensive display by Sunset Sessions, that closes the first inning, and they lead the Beavers 1-0. Now to start the second inning on defense for the Beavers, on the mound is RR, catcher is Ajang, first base Ayu, second base is Sandra, shortstop is Sarah, third base is Rini, and from left to right in the outfield, Ayunintias, Miken, Amaria, and Ishnu. And batting now for Sunset Sessions, Andina Adria, jersey number 34. Hits it. Oh, miscommunication between the short fielder and the shortstop. And that ball drops, and Andina is safe at first. Batting next for Sunset Sessions, Sofia Novitasari Sirigar. First swing of the bat brings the ball to foul territory. Second swing, same result, and that ends in an out. Third batter for this inning for Sunset Sessions, jersey number 11, Ratna Andrea Putri Ardito. Pitch was short from RR. Ratna hits it to shallow center field, and that was caught easily by the short fielder of the Beavers. And batting fourth at the top of the second inning, jersey 22, Nawir Taufik Syamlan. Correction, that was jersey number 28, Intan Yuniarti, who hit a line drive to left center field. Now with a runner in scoring position, can Dewi Purnamasari score the next point for Sunset Sessions? Oh! Credit that to an infield error, and that brings us to full bases again for Sunset Sessions. And that is 2 outs, full bases. It's time for jersey number 10, Zalfa Rifda Shiyamu Hussein. The Beavers pitcher keeps her out to end the top of the second inning. Scout to end the top of the second inning. Score still remains unchanged. 1 run for Sunset Sessions and 0 for the Beavers. And just to introduce to you the defense for Sunset Sessions, as pitcher Andina, Yulvira as a catcher, first base Yulinda, second base Nawir, third base Sofia, and shortstop Talitha, and in outfield Zalfa, Axelia, and Ratna, and Kisti. Now in the batter's box for the Beavers, the power hitter, number 16, Niken Ashifa. And due to her hustle, Niken field, that brings in the first run for the Beavers. And we are tied at 1 run apiece. Now with another runner in scoring position, can Amaria Brilliana bring home another run? Marini on second, Amelia on first. Now it's Amaria in the batter's box. Okay, the double play was broken. That was close to being the second double play for Sunset Sessions. And because of the out at second, that brings us to 2 outs. Batting next, number 1, Ajang Bastari. hits one to shortstop, and that's an easy fielder's choice to end the second inning. And now the ball game is tied with 1 run apiece as we head to the top of the third inning. Ooh, what a catch by the third baseman. Hits it. Oh, missed. Okay, for those watching at the stadium or watching online, we have lots of games in the next 2 days. More or less a total of 55 games for this version of the After Hour Women's Tournament 2026. And now it's back to the top of the batting order for Sunset Sessions. Who among these two teams will break the deadlock with 1 run apiece? It's Nawir versus RR. And Nawir hits it back to RR. RR is ready all day and she gets out number 1. Now it's jersey number 13, Talitha Nesha against RR. Pitch was wide. Ball number 2. Talitha swings hard. Ball lands in center field. Nikan runs it in to hold the runner at first. Now can Yulinda Adharani advance her teammate into scoring position? RR pitches wide for ball number 2. That was very close to being a double play as Talitha was almost caught in no man's land as the short fielder caught the ball. That's 2 outs for the defense of the Beavers. Inside pitch. Missed for ball number 2. In the batter's box right now, jersey 23, Kisti Hardianti. Kisti hits one straight down the middle. Oh, that was close to being out number 3. But Talitha slid in and was safe. Now stepping into the batter's box, jersey number 69, Yulvira. Can she bring Talitha home? With 2 outs. Pitch wide by RR. That was close to the plate though. Strike straight down the middle for the pitcher of the Beavers, which brings the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yulvira leaves that long, and we're at full count. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Yulvira hits a hard grounder to left field. Runner goes and breaks the deadlock. Talitha scores a run, which brings Sunset Sessions ahead by just 1 run. That was an RBI double by Yulvira. Up next is Audrey. Audrey hits one straight down the middle. And that was good hustle by the second baseman, Sandra, to get out number 3. And that holds Sunset Sessions to just 1 run at the top of the 3rd inning. And now we're hit. And now we're hit. It's a tight ball game from both ladies teams, as Sunset Sessions is just ahead by 1 run against the Beavers. Both teams previously joined last year's After Hour Women's Tournament as well, and hoping that this year will become much better for each of them. Now for that pitcher against pitcher battle, it's the same result. Erer hits one straight back to Andina, and Andina throws her out at first. Now batting for the first time, jersey number 97, Ayu Yuliani Sumadewi hits a slow roller foul. We would like to acknowledge the coaches of Beavers. On first base is Coach Farid, and on the third base line is Coach Melai. That was smartly hit straight down the middle by Ayu for a single. Now we're back to the top of the batting order. Ayu hits one high in the air, and that falls foul. She has another chance to advance. Ayu as well. Ayu on first, Ayu batting. Ayu adjusts her swing, hits a ball right above the shortstop's head. Ayu Yuliani advances to third. And that's a stand-up double for Ayu Tingkias Putri Prahesti. Now we have 2 runners in scoring position for the Beavers. Batting next, jersey 49, City Sarah Sabrina. Pitch was short according to the home plate umpire. City versus Andina. And City smartly hits straight down the middle. Ayu scores. That's an RBI single for City, and that ties the ball game. 2 runs each. Now it's Sandra's turn in the batter's box. Leaves that ball long for ball number 2. With a runner at the corners, we're still at 1 out. And Sandra showing some plate discipline and waiting for that ball she likes. She's up ahead of the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Sandra hits one. It goes way beyond the outfielders. IU scores. And that's an RBI double for Sandra to break the deadlock. Now the Beavers are ahead 3 runs to 2. With 2 runners in scoring position, batting next for the Beavers is Niken. Niken is showing some good plate discipline as well. Will the defense of Sunset Sessions hold this mini run of the Beavers? Niken hits one into the gap. City scores. And that's an RBI double for Niken. Slowly opening the gap between them and Sunset Sessions. The score is now 4 runs for the Beavers, 2 for Sunset Sessions. Now will Husno Chahaya add more to that runs? And she hits one to the opposite field. It goes beyond the right fielder. Sandra scores. Niken scores. And Chahaya. And that's an inside the park home run. Let's consider that maybe the first home run of this year's After Hour Women's Tournament. With 1 swing of the bat, 3 more runs for the Beavers. And that opens the gap even bigger now. Current score, 7 runs to 2. Beavers against Sunset Sessions. Oh, that was a hard hit ball to shortstop, but the shortstop said not today for out number 2. Now the extra hitter, Amelia Amanda. Can she start another mini run for the Beavers? And she hits one right down the left field line. And here she goes, hustling. And the quick recovery by the left fielder holds Amelia at second base. That's a stand-up double for her. Now the pitcher, Andina, is requesting for a change of ball. Now on her second at-bat, Amaria. She hits one straight to Andina and says, thank you for that. And because of that quick reflex catch by Andina, that's out number 3. Ayu adjusts her swing, hits a ball right above the shortstop's head. Ayu Yuliani advances to and City smartly hits straight down the middle. That was a very productive inning for the Beavers as they open the gap. Earlier trailing by 2-0, now they lead 7-2 as we enter the 4th inning. And for the sunset sessions, it ain't over till it's over. Anything can happen in this ball game. They can claw their way back 1 run at a time. It will be the next pitcher against pitcher battle in this first ball game as Andina goes against RR. For both teams, there are 14 minutes remaining in the ball game. 14 minutes, 1-4. Andina hits one high into left field, but the left fielder of the Beavers says thank you, and that is Ayu. Batting next for Sunset Sessions, jersey 82, Sofia Novitasari Siregar. Pretty much the same spot, same result for out number 2. 2 batters, 2 outs for Ayu in left field. Such a very secure glove from our left fielder of the Beavers. And Mega hits one, but Sandra says thank you, and that was a easy routine ground out from Sandra. And that holds Sunset Sessions to 0 runs at the top of the 4th inning. Now as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning, it's time for the Beavers to make a statement. We want this game. Let's see if they can add more runs to their 7-run tally as of the moment. That was a throwing error from the defense. And that brings a stand-up double for Ajeng. Now can the pitcher Roro Putri continue this hot hitting streak from the Beavers? And the shortstop bobbles the ball. That allows Roro Putri to be safe at first. And last batter for the Beavers, Ayu Yuliani. Inside pitch from the pitcher of Sunset Sessions for ball number 2. Ayu hit a single earlier at her first at bat. Let's see what kind of hit she will get this time around. And that's another single. And what a slide by Ajang. And that brings us to full bases for the Beavers. And we are back to the top of the batting order. That mini run by the Beavers started with this lady earlier, Ayutingsha, the left fielder. Let's see what she will do. How many runs can the Beavers score? Number of outs? We are still at 0 outs at the bottom of the 4th inning. Change of personnel for Sunset Sessions. And as you can see, the shift of defense for Sunset Sessions, they are playing much closer now. They are pressing, hoping to get that out at home. Ayu, plate discipline, takes the base on ball, and that scores Ajang. And the gap widens 8 runs to 2 now in favor of the Beavers. And City now at her 3rd at-bat. No call from the home plate umpire, so that's ball number 2. City hits one to the opposite field. And Roro Putri comes in. That's an RBI single for City. And back to batter number 3, Sandra. And home plate umpire calls time as there will be a change of pitcher. Andina will be replaced by it's Shirley Yanwarista now taking the mound for Sunset Sessions. And that hit by Sandra scores another run for the Beavers, bringing us to 10 runs. We are now at 1 out. Up next is Niken. Niken hits one high up into opposite field, but is caught by the second base of Sunset Sessions, Nawir. And that is out number 2. Chahaya hits one up high in the air, and that was easily caught by the shortstop of Sunset Sessions, Talitha Nesha, for out number 3. And at the bottom of the fourth inning, the end of the fourth inning, the Beavers scored another 3 runs, which widens the gap now to 10 runs to 2. As I said earlier, anything is possible in slow pitch softball. Whether you're trailing by 1 run, 2 runs, 10 runs, 20 runs, anything can happen. And will the Sunset Sessions make a comeback? Five minutes remaining in this first game of the After Hour Women's Tournament 2026. Now Intan as the extra hitter in the batter's box. And that's the 3rd consecutive catch out by Ayu in left field. Seems that she wants to end this game as soon as possible. But let's see whether Dewey Purnama still has some fight left in her. Pitch was short by Roro Putri. Another pitch falling short of the plate with good plate discipline from Dewey. Dewey hits one down the third baseline but goes foul. And we go full count. Roro Putri versus Dewey Sari, who will come out on top at this at-bat. With less than 5 minutes left in the ball game, this is the final chance of Sunset Sessions to stage a comeback. Dewey hits one straight down to the third base, and she bobbles. And that brings Dewey safe at first. And Chitra hits one to shallow center field, but was caught out. For out number 2, with runners only on first, with a runner on first. Now hits one straight to the shortstop of the Beavers. And that is a ball game. And the Beavers take the very first win of this year's After Hour Women's Tournament 2026 with a score of 10 runs to 2. They trailed at the first inning, but clawed their way back little by little.